What's up, everybody? Insane Bastard here. You may have noticed something different about me if you happen to be one of my 13 subscribers. Yeah, I got some new stuff in my room. Yeah, okay, it's the hair. My hair was getting way too fucking long. And other men can grow their hair out quite long and make it look good, but I, unfortunately, am not blessed with that ability. Now, I'm seeing myself in my camera right now, and I look positively hideous, but in real life, it actually made me look a lot better. So, there's that. But that's not what this video is about. I recently saw a video by Brock Lawley, because I am subscribed to him. I mean, I enjoy watching his videos, derive some enjoyment from it. And this is going to be my first video in about a week, because there's a lot of things that have been happening. I've had friends over, I've been to friends, I've had a barbecue recently, and I recently got back into World of Warcraft. So, a lot of hours of my life have been stolen. But yeah, back to making videos. So, this is going to be a response to Brock Lawley's video. What was it called? Leftist Definition or something like that. Okay, and I'm going to be asking Brock a question in this video, but in all fairness, I don't really expect him to respond. This video is really more for you, the audience, rather than Brock. I'm just going to be addressing him. So, the message here is actually pretty short and simple. Brock, you made another one of your atheist bashing videos again. So, first of all, I like how you clump atheists into the category of leftism. But you make all these claims about leftists. All these claims, like, the leftist does this, the leftist does that. You know, the leftist seeks to mold society into his whim. The leftist hates all Christians, etc., etc. You know, the leftist will stop at nothing to see Christianity fucking die. You know, the time of the leftist and the atheist and the secularist is nigh. They will disappear from the earth, whatever. Make a lot of prophecies and shit like that. I actually had a friend up in Chicago. He was a good guy, a very good friend actually, very loyal and very intelligent, and he happened to be a Christian, a very devout Christian at that, and that's something I never understood about him, why somebody of such intelligence should be religious. I didn't hate him. He was a friend of mine. He was a great friend of mine, but we would always have religious debates. And I would always be careful to mask my true meaning, because he's a pretty smart guy, but he's the kind of guy that would get really offended if you ever flat out told him God doesn't exist. So I always disguised my motives. I said, well, surely God wouldn't want such and such, and so on and so forth. And whenever he talked about God, he talked much like you talk, Brock Lawley. He talked with a religious zeal. And come on, you talk with a religious zeal. Don't try to pretend you don't. He talked with a religious zeal. He always made statements as if he knew they were true, much like you're doing, making bold statements, not backing them up. Always, whenever I told him something to contradict one of his points, he would immediately just say something, say, that's not true, here's how it is. Just like you're doing, Brock Lawley. And on the one hand, I admire it. You obviously are very dedicated in what you're doing, and you want your audience to feel the same way you do. But on the other hand, I also sense a hint of insecurity about it, as if you're almost trying to convince yourself more than your audience. But that's just a thought. I don't know if it's true. But yeah. But the main question that I have for you is, you claim to know all these things about atheists and leftists and secularists. You claim to know about their hidden agendas and so on, about their secret desires. My question to you is this: where do you get off claiming to know all these things? Surely no atheist, secularist, or leftist has told you any of this. and most of it is probably not in the Bible. I will admit I've not read the Bible cover to cover, so I will not be attacking anything written in it in this particular question. But surely most of it's not in the Bible, and even if it was, why would you take the Bible as a credible source? It's seeming to look more and more like you're trying to convince yourself just as much as you're trying to convince everybody else that you have some kind of pain inside of you that's tearing you apart, causing you a lot of emotional stress. This is just a set in the dark here. Just looking for an excuse to make a video. So, I guess that's me for today. Peace the fuck out.